We saw the markets, of course, closed on account of a public holiday that was declared yesterday. What are you making of the movements we're seeing right now, especially at a time when we've had the banking sector already reporting all its results, and now results starting to trickle through from other players in other sectors of the economy?
I think particularly the stock market has been a bit slow in the past week or so. It has been a bit slow. We've seen most investors moving into the selling position. We've had a few buyers, though not enough to support the market. As we've seen, the index has dropped a bit. It continues dropping. But I think there are still opportunities to buy and make a little money in the long run for most counters.
Well, let's take a look at the tourism space particularly, because just last week we had reports of a possible resurgence coming to the fore within the tourism sector. TPS on Monday, though, looking at performance there, declined over 5%. Equity dealers saying that now we started to see a reversal and a lot of bad news starting to trickle in when it comes to the tourism space. What's your view on the sector and the likes of TPS Arena and Kenya Airways as well?
Particularly right now for the tourism sector, things look slightly bleak, because if you look at the overall economy, we are looking at shortages of water, of power. We are looking at a sluggish economy that has taken quite a long time quite a bit of time to resurge to its 4, 5, 6% growth that we saw before. I think the tourism sector, between now and December, recovery is quite unlikely, particularly for TPS. TPS, the main central business district for it is Nairobi. It generates a lot of income from Nairobi in terms of business conferences, bookings and whatnot. And right now the bookings are quite low. So I think that's what has triggered a bit of selling in TPS, for the TPS stock.
Looking at another counter that's made extreme moves, it's Crown Berger. Of course, this is East Africa's biggest paint maker. It fell the most in 5 months, declining 6.4% to 25.5 shillings. This after the the CMA granted it approval to sell bonds worth 300 million shillings. What do you anticipate uptake to be like on this front?
Looking at the books for Crown Berger, I personally believe that the money that they'll generate from the commercial paper should go directly into its working capital as opposed to expansion strategies. Right now, selling the paper will be, in my opinion, will be slightly difficult. But as we've seen in the market, there are always takers. I believe that if we look at the books and if they're able to position themselves correctly, they'll be able to sell the paper.